I can't think of anything more disrespectful, actually, to Kobe Bryant's legacy than to hate basketball, than to hate NBA basketball. And that's what everybody who is whining about Bam Adebayo's 83-point game is doing. You're not a child anymore. You're not a child watching Kobe Bryant play anymore. Now you're an adult, and you're watching the game with adult eyes, and you suddenly have changed the rules about how people are allowed to score 83 points, apparently. It's only ever been done once, but okay, apparently there's a specific way you're supposed to score 83 points. So now, in Kobe Bryant's honor, we're gonna dog an 83-point game. From a setter, by the way, who scored 36 points on free throws because he was getting hacked. And then on top of it, he made 7 3-pointers, right? So like you add that all up, you've got a center actually getting fouled. This is not a situation where you go back and you look and you're like, wow, these were really a ton of ticky-tack foul, No, there was like maybe 2 or 3. This is unhinged. No, I don't care if you disagree. Yes, Bam's 83 is incredibly impressive. No, Bam's 83 is not better than Kobe's. The only people bringing up Kobe are Kobe stans. First of all, if we're gonna come at Bam for drawing a record number of fouls, getting a record number of free throws, maybe we can talk about the fact that in Kobe's 81-point game in January of 2006, he took 46 attempts from the field, which is one of the highest totals in the history of the NBA. He plays a completely different style of basketball than Bam Adebayo or Wilt Chamberlain, right? Do you think Wilt Chamberlain racked up 100 points because he was playing ethical basketball? My issue is that multiple players over the years could have surpassed 80 points if you kept feeding them the ball and contrived a team effort for one player's points total. I hate to break it to you, but that's exactly what happened with Kobe. Those circumstances arose around an excellent player to score that many points, and he took advantage of those circumstances. They haven't arisen around Steph Curry or LeBron James or Michael Jordan, for that matter. Nobody is putting Bam Adebayo above Kobe Bryant on an all-time list because of this. What we are doing is saying we enjoy the opportunity to watch a great player who a lot of people love score 83 points in a game, something none of us have ever witnessed unless we were alive for Wilt Chamberlain. Not only do I think a lot of you don't like the NBA, don't like basketball, I don't think you understand it. To compare the amount of field goal attempts and the field goal percentage of Bam Adebayo to Kobe Bryant right there is already showing you don't understand the game that Bam was playing. You have convinced yourself that a higher shooting percentage from the field, that those points somehow matter more. The fact of the matter is, if Bam is getting fouled, he cannot score at will. If he weren't getting fouled, maybe he'd be scoring more points from the field. That is how basketball works. Were they contriving at the very end to get him as many points as possible? Yeah. Do I give a fuck? No, because that's what they did for Kobe Bryant, and that's what they did for Wilt Chamberlain. That's how this works. You get that close, you get over 70 points. Yeah, that team run by Pat Riley, coached by Eric Spoelstra, is gonna see if you can break a record against a team that's clearly not beating you. That's how this works.